I'm currently 3 weeks in to 75 hard, and this is the second time that I've done 75 hard. I did my first round of it, I guess you call it, in 2023. So I went from April 2023 to June, and I had fantastic results. Now that I'm doing it a second time, I have a different job, I have a different schedule, things have changed, and I've also changed a few things from last time because some things worked well, some things didn't. Now, I thought it would be worthwhile to mention the things that work and the things that don't, and ultimately remind everyone that 75 hard it's a discipline challenge, like it's a mental health challenge. It's not a weight loss challenge. Now, I am doing it to get back into a good routine, to get my fitness back, to get my good eating habits back. Will weight loss come from that? Most likely, and it already has. But it's to then keep those good habits going as well, which is what didn't happen last time. So I finished 75 hard last time just before my 26th birthday, and I felt amazing on my birthday. I looked amazing. I had this great dress, but then I hadn't drank for 3 months, and I'm going out, and for like 3 weekends in a row, I was drinking for my birthday. Now, literally, the minute I put alcohol back into my system, my face kind of puffed up again. I got more, I held more water, which isn't surprising considering that's what happens when you drink alcohol. And you can't lose weight or lose fat when you drink alcohol. Your body just stops it. So when you drink alcohol, any kind of fat burning that is happening currently will stop because your body goes to then get rid of the poison, the alcohol, and then it has to restart that fat burning process again. So number one, when you finish, don't go absolutely ham. You can reintroduce some of those like kind of treat foods, some alcohol here and there. But if you go full on ham, which a lot of people do, I went on an absolute binge my first day off it. I ate all my favorite foods in that one day, all my favorite restaurants. And then I felt sick at the end of the day. Like, that was not a good idea. Have 1 treat or 2 treats and ease back into it. Let your body ease back into it, because my body probably hated me after that day. Number 2 is you don't have to be in a massive deficit while doing 75 hard. I am eating much more this time than I was last time, purely because last time, yes, I had a fantastic transformation. I felt amazing, but I then couldn't stick to that after it. It was not something I could stick to. I was having like 1,600 calories, which at the end of a deficit normally is probably okay. But when you're exercising twice a day, that is not enough food. I'm sorry, if you're on 1,200 or 1,400 calories, like, no one should be on that amount. If you are exercising twice a day, that is not enough food. Currently, I'm on about more like 1,800 or 1,900, which is so much better. I'm barely hungry. I'm eating voluminous things as well, which gets to my third point. Eat nutritious, low calorie, like volume foods. Last time I was still eating things that stayed within my calories. So I'd have an ice cream sandwich at night because it was only 180 calories. I'd have a flake, like a bit of chocolate, because that's only 80 calories. But if I had 180 calories of yogurt and berries with a bit of like sauce on top or something, that's going to be a lot bigger than the ice cream sandwich. Do you see what I mean? And because it's more nutritious, I usually eat protein yogurt. It's going to keep me fuller for longer. I'm not going to want to binge because it's more satiating. It's going to fill me up. So you need to eat things that are nutritious. Don't just think that a calorie is a calorie, because fruit and veggies and protein are going to fill you up and control your binging, control your cravings. Don't just think a calorie is a calorie, because things that fill you up more and things that are better for you are going to keep you on track. Treats are good in moderation, but for something like this, go the more satiating option. The last thing that I would say is probably plan out your training. I am also training for a half marathon at the moment as well. So I have to factor in 3 runs a week. I work at a gym, so I do those classes as well. I probably do that 5 times a week. And then my other training is my second workout for the day is usually a walk, or I'll do a workout and then my run later on. It's a mix of strength training, cardio sessions, running and walking. Now, you obviously can't do 2 strength sessions in the same day. your body's going to be so sore. You need to mix things up. So you need to plan out in a smart way where you put your strength training, where you put your running, where you put your cardio sessions, because that is all going to play in to how sore you feel, how well you recover. When you are working out twice a day, you need to have active recovery sessions. Now, that is where the walking comes in. You have to do walking as one of your exercises. Otherwise, it's just, you're going to burn out. One more thing, actually, recovery. Add in recovery sessions. Now, these don't count as a workout, guys, I'm sorry. But if you have access to an infrared sauna, an ice bath, compression boots, even just an ocean nearby or a river or a cold bath to help you recover, because your muscles are going to be sore. You need to add in some kind of recovery. Add in some stretching, some yoga. There are free options. You need to be recovering. Otherwise, it makes it so hard. But I am on week 3. I'm going to be posting regular updates. I am slightly new to the YouTube world, as you've probably seen. I post a lot of my short updates on TikTok. I'm going to be posting longer kind of advice and vlogs on YouTube now. It's about time, 2025. Let's get into the YouTube world. I'm excited. I'm 3 weeks in. My progress so far is really good. I think it is probably slower than my first one, possibly because I am eating more, but I know that at the end of this, it's probably going to be more sustainable, and I'm excited about that. I was in such a rut at the end of last year that I am almost certain that this is going to stay, because I just feel great. Mentally, physically. Do I need more sleep? Absolutely. I start work at 5 a.m. every day, so I'm going to need more sleep all the time, but this is helping me keep that energy. So follow along, guys. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm not an expert or anything, but this is my second time round. Everyone says it's a fad, that it's not good, but this teaches you discipline, and I'm loving it. I'll see you on week 4.